Hey folks, Quillian here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play EU4, Imperial Italy. We're still in a bit of a phase of rebuilding our manpower. We're currently losing money. Why? Because we got full maintenance. Reinforcements just ended, though, so that's good. Bring that down. Recall some diplomats. Lost an advisor. Manchu's got a civil war. That's okay. We don't need the inflation reduction, because we get that automatically. Stability costs doesn't matter. We might just go for a higher level dude. I'm not worried about... yeah, the unrest is not a big deal. We got huge legitimacy and stability right now. So I'm going to go way up here. He'll give me more points and he'll, pay for himself, at least partially, so that's going to be okay. There's still a coalition against us. We're currently fabricating a claim against Provence. Since it's not a part of the HRE, it would be nice to take some territory from them. Who else is voting against these reforms? Liège. So we'll suck up to them a little bit. They don't hate me that much. There's some aggressive expansion, but it's really starting to go away quite quickly. Our agent over here has been discovered, which did generate some aggressive expansion, which is too bad. It's not going to be as bad as if it was internal to the HRE, but it's still something. Spain declares a war on someone I don't care about. Come December, Spain and a couple other provinces or countries, well, mostly provinces actually, like Alsace, would be willing to join in an offensive war. Wow, Portugal's almost gone, at least from here. They're moving entirely within Africa. Actually, have they moved their capital? No, it's still in Lisboa. But that'll be really interesting. It'll actually be really good for them, I suspect, if they move down here. You can see the autonomy of 75% here because it's on a different continent. Now, some of these might be close enough to their capital. Yeah, actually, the majority of it is close enough to their capital that it doesn't have the 75% modifier. It's only one province. But if they do move their capital here, they'll be able to take more territory in Africa quite freely. We did develop another ship over here, which we're going to add to just the Genoan trade node for now. And that's really the reason for going after Provence. Well, two reasons. One, more imperial authority from adding provinces to the HRE. And two, yeah, because everything else is in there. And two is the important center of trade, giving us more control over the Provence or the Genoan trade node and freeing up our ships to do something else. Importing naval supplies. We can make France like us a bit more and gain diplomatic power. Well, I like the power. I don't care what France thinks of me. Ooh, to mercantilism. We're going to take that. Most of our money comes from trade, and mercantilism is hard to get increased. So it's nice to just get a further boost over here from making these various decisions. Really important to get that sort of thing going on. Don't mind that. Manpower is going up. People are joining the coalition. Some people are leaving. Some people are joining. It'll be nice when they're all out. One of these ships I inherited from Croatia and is protecting Venice. I'm going to just switch it to Genoa, just because a lone ship is likely to get destroyed, and that is double plus on good. So, sucking up to surrounding people. It would still be, training fields, yes, some buildings. It would be really nice if Lorraine was willing to accept religious unity. They still hate me a fair bit. It'll take some work to flip them, but, it's there. Mostly have to wait for that aggressive expansion to go away and enforce religious unity. Every time we do it, the other Protestants get upset, but that's not too bad. Allied to rival? The Alsace. Well, Alsace and Elector, I have to be allied to them. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We could... This might be the sort of thing where actually we just have to fabricate a claim, go to war, force them to change religion. Actually, I think that's exactly what we're going to do. They're not in the coalition. How much aggressive expansion they have? Okay, enough to technically join. I don't want to fabricate a claim because it'll generate more against them. And they might join in. That would make it really awkward to do the war. So I could declare war on Provence. And pull in Russia. So Russia would deal with Poland. So that would be nice. I would deal with the rest, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't need to call in Spain, so that's fine. Alternatively, declare war against France. Milan, Hungary. Russia, Spain. So Russia actually doesn't reach Hungary. Hungary's not the worst. It's not the biggest problem. Do I have an unmaintained fort over here? Oh, the one I inherited from Croatia. There we go. Let's fix you up. And, ooh. Hey, how come I can build so many buildings here? The development in this province is only 10. Actually doesn't make any sense to me. Are you sure you wish to be able to start? Oh, I can click on it to upgrade it. Oh, that's quite handy. And the answer is yes. Yes, I do want to have a full star fort over there. Interesting the way it does that. Okay. I mean, I don't have unlimited manpower, and there's a large coalition against me. I think I have to wait for this coalition to fade a bit, because if I am in the war, there's such a huge chance that they might just declare then, because I'll lose, you know, I'll lose some people to attrition or whatever. People are still joining, which I don't like. I think we do have to sit on our hands a little bit longer, as much as I hate to do that. Let's find another prince who opposes this reform, like Haynut. Which is... No. Right here. Is it sorted based on support? Oh, I bet you it is. So just suck up to the people at the bottom. Well, Haynut actually likes me a bit. I can't Royal Marry or ally anyone else. I'm already... I'm not as far above my relationship slots as I have been in the past, but it's pretty bad. Württemberg. Hang on. Württemberg. Oh, right. You are an elector. So I think I will go ahead and ally you. I mean, I've got my royal marriage. I could go and just break it, but that would be particularly poor for my election potential. So let's not do that, and let's ally you. Okay. Diplomat is back. So again, we'll suck up to one of these people who's currently against the reform. And just generally trying to get people like me better. Oh, there we go. We can do it. We've got enough people for it at this point. I will enact this. It will use all of my authority, which I think is going to be fine. We'll get more legitimacy going forward and cheaper core creation costs, which is going to be relevant if I go and grab some stuff from outside. And yeah, that did reset it. Didn't update right away, but it did reset that. Excellent. Wow, plus 28 tax income. Next level is sick. Sick, good. Huge legitimacy gains. Like, we don't have to worry about losing legitimacy for any reason, basically. Truce to the Netherlands ended. And what did I do? Yeah, see, having lost the Imperial authority gave us lost a significant bonus. If we died right now, it'd be particularly poor. Also, we do have a penalty to our Diplo rep. It's not as high as it could be because of the annexed subjects. We have this guy, which is worth something. Boy, yeah, if we died right now, it would be awful. I want to make sure that my leader is... Yeah, see, my leader is a great general, but he's not leading anything, which is very important to me right now. We'll recall that diplomat, and we'll do a round through our possible electors. Plus 88. Plus 51. We still have a lot of aggressive expansion, too. Currently improving over there. I think we've just done most of these. 91. 88. Saxony we just did. Oi, that autosave. Yeah. And Württemberg. Württemberg's actually still voting for me, which is nice. So I don't know, we'll just... Yeah. Oh, we don't have a freaky dude. Oh, there we go. Recall. Lost another advisor. And you may as well go and suck up there. Who did we lose? Oh, our Diplo rep, guys. That makes it even worse. Let's make sure to keep a Diplo rep guy. It's just too important. Man, if we lost this to Austria right now, that would be really annoying. Because we want the Imperial authority being re-elected. He wouldn't be able to pass any reforms, and we'd be able to take it back from him at some point. But in the meantime, we'll have lost some Imperial authority possibilities. I mean, we're still getting a fair amount of IE right now because of the internal peace. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, I can't do anything that gives me any extra aggressive expansion. We need this coalition to go away. I need to make sure the relationships are good. Some of them are coming back. Good. Thank you. A couple more star forts. And yeah, we want a lot of money as well because we need to maybe get some mercs. I think... yeah, we are there. Got a new cardinal. That's good. Once our legitimacy caps out, that will help things as well. Our legitimacy is going up. Ulm is entering coalitions. Like, I can't believe people are still entering coalitions as opposed to leaving. Entered. Wow. Manpower is pretty good. I think we could probably go and build some extra troops with our manpower this high. Let's get another dose going on here. Truce with Mecklenburg has ended. So that's my vassal over here. Could designate him as a march. Like, maybe I don't want to ever annex him. No, at some point I will want to. Probably? Huh. That's an interesting thing to consider. If I annex him, that means one less prince. And I'll get a penalty for having annexed someone in the HRE. Let's just march him. He is using up a relationship slot. But, I'm probably never going to annex him. Frig it. A march it is. Should have done that from the start. No, he's not being problematic here. The events and province defections are still lingering around, and he still loves me a fair bit. Cool. Okay. Yeah, you loved me a lot because I did release you. Still Austria. Is Austria still considered a large nation in the Empire? Yeah. I need to get rid of that bonus. I need to make it so there's none. Well, that's pretty much impossible. More truces are ending. I can get a new idea in my offensive stuff. I probably want to save up for a tech level. Yeah, I don't care about recruitment time. Don't need to rush that. There's not another idea that's going to unlock over there. And the next tech level is pretty important. Okay, rivalries and things. Nope. Okie dokie. Wait. The Ottomans are allied with Scandinavia and Austria? Are you effing kidding me? So I guess we're going to lose the title of Defender of the Faith then. Wow. I can't believe that. Really, Austria? Allied to the Ottomans. Actually, you have a lot of allies. I will give you that. Jeez. Anywho, I can't go to war. Oh my god, they're still entering the coalition. I can't go to war because if I do and I lose some troops, the coalition is going to be that much more incentivized to fire. Plus, I could be fighting on way too many fronts, which would be unhappy making. And I might not be able to get all my allies to come in on a defensive call because of reasons. Let's see here. Yeah. And any aggressive expansion is just going to make my situation worse. I'm not going to complain too much about what I've done. I mean, maybe I didn't need this territory, but maybe I did. I mean, I increased the autonomy of these places, so it's not really doing as much for me as it could, but actually, our unrest is pretty good overall. Lose power, lose prestige. I don't want to lose prestige. No. I don't want to lose prestige because that'll affect some of our stuff. Okay, some internal wars going on here. Interesting. You're going to war with Bohemia, Brunswick, Lorraine, and Milan. Hey, if I just declared on Milan. No, again, god damn it. Can't get the aggressive expansion. I don't want to lose manpower. Stop it. I'm short 12. Here, let's build that. I'll bring us basically up to our force limit. That's assuming we stay as the emperor, which right now, wow, some people are voting for really. Well, at least it's not Austria. At least it's a split vote here, but come on, guys. Oh, all my dudes are free. And everything's been topped off here, right? Yeah. And here, yeah. Nope, not quite here. It's not going to be enough. Saxony really hates me. Interesting. Or they have a lot of reasons to vote for Austria. I could ally them. Ally and royal marriage them. That would increase my relations, but it also gives me a further bonus. I would bring it up to 9 of 6. You're Catholic. What are you doing? Magdeburgian Purge of Brandenburgian Heresy. Oh, that's great! You're going to try to get rid of the Protestant religion over here. I mean, Magdeburg is. That's fantastic. That's probably what they'll enforce as a peace deal. Listen. Saxony. You know what? Let's do it. I'm going to ally you. Ensure some more votes. Puts me in a better situation overall, defensively. What the hell? I really do need to take some diplomatic ideas. Royal marriage, okay. Good. You feel threatened right now, which is why you're willing to do that. And Saxony, you are currently still voting for the wrong person. Diplomatic reputation. Wow, Austria's got a crazy good diplo rep. Let's cap off a relationship boost, although that's still not going to be enough for vote for me, but what the hell, maybe soon. Recall that. Hungary. Okay. Poland is allied with these guys. Oh, and Russia. Well, I can't lose diplo rep, or I can't lose prestige. So I guess I have to accept. Now that's interesting. Now I'm in the war on the same side as Hungary, right? Right. Hungary is allied to France. So if I were to declare war with France right now... Oh, they're in this together? Right, of course. I didn't realize they'd called France in. Never mind, so I can't declare on France over there. Huh. And... Okay. We have a claim. Let's go ahead and roll a leader. Hope that we get some siege power. Nope. What about with my... No siege! Wow, that's a lot of shock. Anyway, what I want to do is I want to go and occupy this province right away because I have a claim on it. It's possible that Hungary would give me that province as part of a peace deal. It is possible. We're going to set up a siege, a blockade here. Ooh, they've got quite a big fleet. Let's just go and box them in. This is all Provence territory as well. Interesting. I'm going to split you in half, and then you can go back to patrolling Genoa. There we go. So we got a bigger fleet. They don't have any heavies there or anything, so that's good. Got a blockade there, which is great. A little squish there, which is awesome. So yeah, we're going to occupy this place where we have a claim instantly. You, I'm going to... Oh, we need some more cannons over here. Let me throw you in there. Meanwhile, I'm going to split off the cannons, same as I always do. Over here, we're going to split this army, and I'm going to pull some back to somewhere where we won't get attrition. Boom, like that. Although, yeah, not having a siege leader is very annoying. Okay, occupation, occupation, occupation. Neumark. That's okay. They'll insta-occupy it, but that's fine. Meanwhile, Sternberg has a crazy good fort, so they're going to have a hard time taking that. Plus, it still Fs up all their movement over there, so I'm happy about this. Let's go there. I think that's being sieged out by someone else, but that's okay. Recall that diplomat, and... Oh, you're only being attrition because France is there. So, yeah, you're going to be fine momentarily. We'll mostly keep a bunch of dudes over here. We've got the full siege bonus. We've got the blockade. They have a hella powerful fort. But overall, I'm happy with that. Meanwhile, no, we're going to save our Diplo points because we might... Can we separate peace out? If I negotiate with these guys... Yeah, I can negotiate a separate peace with Poland. It's possible. Mostly I'm hoping Hungary just gives me this. I guess I don't have to hang out over here with this army. There we go. That's fallen to basically everything. Yeah. I don't want this war to be lost. That would be horrible. So let's move in a big army over here. We'll have to assign them a leader once they get there, but that's going to be okay. So I'm going to leave this siege to happen. We're going to try... if we battle Poland, we don't get any war score against Poland. The only thing we can do is occupy forts. Although certainly winning battles makes sure that Hungary doesn't decide to peace out early. Again, that would be pretty terrible. Now, I do have to worry a little bit about the aggressive expansion, but if I'm in a war, I may as well take a little bit. Again, I would really love to end up with Provence specifically. Ooh, less of aggressive expansion impact. That is handy. That is really intense here. That's my only guy with maneuver. I'm going to split you in half. Put you over there. You're just going to wait. Now, what's the actual war declaration for? Of this province over here. So I'm actually going to delay taking the war goal. And I'm not going to go after this. If they want to desiege a fort, I'm fine with it. And we'll go over here. That's my fortress? It's not my fortress. That's just one that my side of the war holds. You're going to go and take that place. My one stack has to be a little nervous. Nope, they're moving over here. Good. Wow, our siege progress starts pretty well here. I guess they're only level 2 forts. That helps. Are you going to attack me? You are going to attack me. Detach everyone. Go. Come back. Actually, select army. That was kind of annoying. I hate when it does that. I'm going to leave the minimum there. Force march, go, come back. So it's gonna, our progress isn't gonna be great anymore, but it's gonna be something. Oh, and we don't have a leader. Right. Okay. You actually come here. Actually, this will be a little bit better. Although that's my king. If he dies right now, do I get reelected? No. So don't put my king in the battle. Go with this group instead. And force march and go. Oh, just get slaughtered. Or do we? Oh, we don't get reinforced in time. We're going to jump in on them. River crossing. They're at half morale. We take it. Oh, they have much better stats. Holy crap. Poland is built for war this time. I did not realize they had 115 morale, because I wasn't actually watching that last combat. That explains how we got slaughtered. Okay, we may actually just not participate in this war. I can't afford to lose actual dudes, because that could trigger the coalition. Wow. And yeah, we don't have decent generals. Spare no expense. You're going to run that way? Really? It's actually not good. Well, it's not bad. Okay, after you get there, land, we're going to go and reinforce this thing, because at least we'll get the siege. That should happen. I mean, Hungary's nearby, but yeah, well, that's a lot of discipline. Wow. Poland built itself for real wars. But if we win this, it'll be really nice, because we'll actually have a fort. And the battles don't matter for me personally, actually, so that's good. I mean, losing the dudes is bad, but it doesn't hurt my war score. And yeah, part of our army's sitting over here. We're going to have to get some decent leaders at some point, though. So coming in here, that should assist the siege quite a bit. Yeah, oh, I got to make sure not to... Oh, just one, good. So say, don't merge when these guys are around, or we might lose control over the siege, which would be awful. We can make it all the way to here, in this fort. That's not bad. Actually, we can kill this little stack, I strongly suspect. Again, we don't need battles. We don't get war score from battles. Sure, it helps our side win, but it's not actually that helpful to me, to my immediate goals. Whoa, slow down. Actually, just group up over here. We'll try to take this fort. That is all the cannons you need, right? Just the 5? Yeah, because these are not particularly high fort levels. Truce at Brandenburg ended. Alright, just stop there. It's going to be good enough. If they want to jump on me, I guess they can. On the Siege of Provence. Good. Alright, more troops moving to the front. Let's go and free up Neumark over here. Because technically that might generate a wee bit of exhaustion. No. It's too small even for rounding error. Okay, we are going to break that. Oh, you can't get there directly, you son of a bitch. Boot it. And I guess we should consolidate. I'm worried about losing this. Now, Hungary. Okay, well, you have a little bit of discipline. That's nice. We're going to have more dudes. They rolled a 0, and they've got a river crossing, and we just rolled a 9. That was a really influential combat. Getting one of those early on in the war or in the battle is so insanely important. And you're too far away to ever help. Okay. We could very easily still lose this. Oh, those are going well. Wow. Hungary's really good at rolling 9s. AI versus AI. We actually get decent rolls, you guys. See how that works? Wow, this war is costing us a lot of dudes. A lot of dudes. Our personal war score, 6%. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get anything out of this because I suspect that this stuff is too expensive, but maybe not. What's the war score value of that? It's only 11%. Actually, I'm betting if we can siege another fort. Now, that is not a fort. You have to go to Plock. Well, let's grab a couple of things along the way here. Oh! That is less than good. We have a lot of guys. More cannons, and they don't actually have much of a front line. That's really good. If Hungary reinforces there, we'll win for sure. They'll get there in time as well. Yep. Okay, good. But yeah, if we can get up to 11%, we can probably get one province out of this. And yeah, I'm going to move to here right away. Because this province doesn't matter because it doesn't have a fort. And if we can start the siege here... Wow, they're not losing a whole lot of dudes. Because we've got -2 and we keep rolling zeros. I mean, I knew it was risky because we were going in here without a very organized army. I should have done a consolidate, I think. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you very much. Okay. Stop that. Okay. Hopefully we're going to be okay. We've got control of the siege. I will group you up as well. We're spending a lot of money on our reinforcements. Crazy, crazy amounts. Let me go and grab some infantry and put them in there, because that's the one that's most likely to get attacked, and it needs a bit more infantry on the front line. But yeah, winning maybe one more fort might personally put us up to 11% war score. Or at least 10%. At 10%, they're willing to start giving something up, and they have some war exhaustion. Ooh, I don't like the fact Russia is on their side, huh? If Russia starts to show up here, it will be particularly unpleasant. I don't want to try to siege anything along the coast since we don't have a blockade. You do have the full cannon bonus. Full cannon bonus. Good. Again, it's not personal war score. Oh, I actually can't move in there. Oh, because of the fort there. Alright, detach and go. So we'll have to... Oh, that's a lot of dudes. After you're done, come back. Come back. You're going to jump on a tiny stack here, and then where? This one? I don't want that. Where's the Hungarian army? Way down here. You come back. Let's make sure to siege out this province. Pooh. With our lack of infantry. I can't believe they went all the way through there. To the front. Select army. Consolidate everything you can. Stop. Boot. Go. As quickly as possible. Because we're going to get slaughtered in seconds here with that high discipline. We've got a fair amount of reinforcements coming, but I don't think they'll make it on time. This one's being delayed. I mean, they'll win that fight. Okay, well, we're getting even losses now, and we do have more men to lose. Slightly lower base morale. That's okay. And then there, and we'll get some extra reinforcement. I don't know if that'll give us a river crossing penalty. No, it didn't. Okay, yeah, because I think because we're on the defense. We'll win that. We'll maintain our siege over here, and before they get these reinforcements, which is really important. Good. Very, very, very good. I'm just going to pop out the king, group you guys together. And we're going to leave everyone here. We're going to turn off the accelerated movement. And I'm just going to leave the stack here. Yes, we're getting attrition. I don't care. I want to win this siege. It's too important. More enthusiasm. Still medium, but should continue to go up. Excellent. That is a really valuable siege. What's our war score? 9%? Really? 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 Crap. Alright, I'm going to group you. Split you in half to balance you out. Send one over to Plock. Can't believe we still don't have a siege guy. You know what? Alright, there. At least it's a +1. And then we're going to move you... Well, we'll wait until we separate to cut back on the attrition. And we're going to give you a leader. Say you. There we go. And we'll have you be adjacent to Plock so you can reinforce. Yeah, okay, that's fine. It's not a big concern. No one can be separate pieced out. Surprised, actually, that Hungary isn't piecing out Provence. Very disappointed. I wish we could separate piece it. We're actually going to have a truce with them, which might screw a few things up. We'll see how it goes. Well, we're going to have to put a cut in this video. My hope is still to separate piece this out. Okay, we just got... Oh, they flipped a Neumark. Which brings us... Still at 9%, yeah. If it doesn't have a fort, it's worth very little war score. Plock, you are going at the full rate. -3 from the fort level. It's not too bad. If we can get this fort, then that'll bring us over 10%, which means we'll be able to make a demand. We're suffering a lot of attrition, but I'm hoping it gives us the one province, which would be quite nice, because then we can fabricate a claim on Provence itself, which has a lot of value. And we can separate piece out earlier, which I'm fine with doing. I mean, who cares what Hungary thinks of me? We're not going to have a relationship together forever. Okay, thanks for watching this episode, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.